Hello, potatoes. Welcome back to another pick a card reading. Today I'm on the floor. I was gonna go outside and do a reading, and I got it all set up, but then somebody started mowing their lawn, so I was like, all right, let's pivot. So yeah, I'm on the floor on this nice little blanket that somebody knitted, and that I do not know who knit because I got it at the thrift store, so it's kind of cool though. Really like that vintage vibe. All right, and also today I rarely ever wear my my engagement ring, so I just want you to know I'm not broken up or something. I just didn't want to wear it. All right, today's reading is what they want to say. What do they want to say? And I felt really called today specifically to do this reading. So. All right, we have 3 piles to pick from. We have pile number 1, leg, stepping into a new experience. Pile number 2, pineapple, reconciliation. Pile number 3, hat, you will be playing a different role. I will give you a moment to go ahead and choose. Hello, pile number 1. This is your reading for what do they want to say? And you chose leg, stepping into a new experience. So it looks like somebody wants to try something with you. They want to try something new, a new approach. If something's gone wrong, it does look like they're a little hesitant about this. It looks like whatever the ground that you guys have been on hasn't been good. And so there's this kind of like, let's go slow here. Let's not fully commit to trying something different, but they want to try something different. When they want to try something new, a new approach, a new beginning, even too, a new beginning with something, because it looks like potentially something hasn't been good up until this point, or that it's been a little bit just not right. There's been something off about it. All right, let's pull some cards here. Tell me more about this situation. Okay, cool. We're getting into some past here. So it looks like there has been some turmoil here with you and this person, and yeah, lots of chaotic energy. Something has fallen apart. There's been sadness, and I wonder if they want to communicate that to you, that they realize that they want to do it differently. They want to do things differently. They want to try something differently, because look at the ground here. There was something built. Here's the new ground. There was something built with from your old ground. Whatever you guys built was torn down. It just all fell apart, or it was chaotic, or there's some type of past chaos to it, and there's lots of sad crying energy, and they really want to start over, to start fresh. It's like they realize the ground has been burnt. It's like when the forest is like, they do those controlled burns or something, and there was nothing controlled about this, and they recognized that this was not a controlled burn. It was very chaotic, and created a lot of stress for you and for them, and something's okay, so what is it that they want to say here? Lots of cards. Okay, so we have Nine of Cups, Queen of... I just don't have enough room to put my cards in places today. I put these little leaves here thinking, oh, that'll be pretty. These leaves that I preserved. Okay, so Nine of Cups. Oh. They wish that you are doing good. They want so much the best for you. And they want to know that you're doing good, that you're okay, that that you're able to go out into the world and take care of yourself and it just seems like they might have been like some type of chaotic experience in your life, some type of past trauma, and they really want you to be just so okay and to be able to go out and live a good life, to be able to step out into life and go on new adventures. And this Death card here, a new beginning to, hold on, I'm pulling another. To be able to let it go, that to be able to, they want you to be able to move forward in your life. So if there's some type of like past hurt or resentment and past trauma, they really, really want you to be okay. And coming back here to this stepping into a new experience, maybe it's just that they want you to come back to firm ground. There's three of wands, Three of Wands. This is really the three blades of grass there. It's the stepping out. It is the first step into a new adventure, a new horizon, headed towards a new horizon. So this person, it might even not be that this is them wanting to try something new with you, but maybe it's you being able to move forward and without them in your life. They're just hoping that you're okay, and they just, for whatever reason, can't say it, or maybe they're passed on and they can't convey that to you for some. Or maybe this person you've blocked them and you've cut them out of your life because of all that trauma. Or maybe they just think that you might not be able to hear it. You might not be able to receive it. That it's too heavy. And maybe they see too that you are doing good in your life, and they don't want to interrupt that by, I don't know, saying these things. They just really want you to know how amazing you are, and how, is this regret? What is it that they feel here? What is it that they want to convey? That they love you, and they want you to be at peace. And you would think that with that comes this graspiness, right? With the words, I love you. Because I just had that thought of like, but I love you. Doesn't that usually come with now a little something for me? I love you. Now you need to give me that love back. And that's not it at all here. It's I love you, and I hope that you are at peace. And that's it. I don't expect anything from you. You don't need to do anything for me. That's all. That's it. End of story, basically. Okay. So these are going to be quick readings today. because I have a suit to finish. My fiance's suit is calling to me. Okay, where are my other cards though? Sorry, I'm actually confused. Oh, here they are. Let's pull some of these here. Tell me some more about this situation, what they want to say. Anything else they want to say here? The universe has big plans for me and it's time to claim them. Yeah, going back to they just really want so much for you. This 9 here, it's just so like so much overflowing of, and even like the, what is it? Are these mushrooms? Yeah, mushrooms. And the mushrooms of like, what mushrooms give you all those like realizations about life and love too. Whenever you do shrooms, I don't know if any of you do shrooms, but I mean, I would never recommend anything, but they are a beautiful experience. They really connect you to love, and whenever I don't know, I've seen some people though they don't. I've seen some people experience bees as evil when I've been shrooming, and it's just like, how could you possibly see the bees as evil? They're our friends. I don't know, but yeah, that's just different, I guess, personalities, which is fine. But the 9 of cups here with the mushroom, the scenario is all this love, this connectedness, and this interconnectedness too of like, because mycelium, what it's like, talks to each other. It's like this like network of communication, and it really wants everything for you. I think of mushrooms as like the everything, the connectedness, the love, the realizations, and it opens up these pathways. It's like they want you just to be so flowing in life and to be so like okay. Like I keep getting this message of like they hope that your mind is okay. I don't know if that they like whatever happened with them didn't like that they didn't do damage to your mind permanently, like that you still are capable of love, that you're still capable of love after this. Okay, let's pull. Gosh, why can't? Oh, here they are. They're right on top, right in front of my face. All the cats are coming in. Usually the cats aren't in my room, but I'm in a different room right now, so they're like, all these cats are distracting me right now. Where can we put this? I am surrounded by angels. Ooh, I love that. Blessed. When you think of angels, what is that? Blessed. Just oh my gosh, some people, this person might have passed on too. This person might be in a spirit, like in the spirit realm, and they're coming through here. So that, I mean, that's not for all, but for some, this is somebody that has passed on and wants to convey this message to you that I'm with you and wanting these beautiful things for you, and having seen your struggle, wanting so much for you, but also just going back to that surrounded and guided and just so at peace and held by, they just want you to know, like, and what an angel that you are too, that they feel that about you, that you are this like angelic, sweet person, that whatever happened to you, that you were so innocent and sweet, and this was, they see that now, and they wish it were different, but it's not, and they just really want the best for you. They know they can't change it in this, they just want the best for you, and they just hope that you've been able to move forward in your life and be at peace. All right, pile number, should I always end it? Of course, Spirit's like nudging me. I always end it with wow, that popped right out of there. Compassion. Archangel Zadkiel, soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. So maybe there is some forgiveness. Not, you don't have to. This is about what they want to say. But if there's forgiveness in your heart that, you know, or you can't heal. No, you can't expect anybody to heal on your timeline. But if there's any part of you that feels like this is something that you want to forgive and forget and move forward, it does look like that might be a message here. Like, I never want to force anybody to be like forgive and forget, because you're just on your own timeline with all that, and that comes with whenever you're ready. But yeah, it looks like there's just a general message of that, if you're feeling called to that at all. All right, pile number 1, that was your reading. I hope that all resonated. If it did not, please pick another pile. If you could please like this video and subscribe to my channel, it really helped me grow, and I hope to see you on a future reading. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. This is your reading for What Do They Want to Say? And you picked pineapple. Reconciliation. So right away, it looks like this person wants to reconcile. They want to fix things. They want to make things better. They want things to be good between you. And I wonder if there's kind of some resistance to that by you. Maybe there's like some armor put up, there's some protection. This pineapple is very spiky and like protected. So I wonder if, and also people use pineapple for their safe word. So maybe there's this kind of feeling of unsafeness with this person, but they definitely are wanting some type of things to be good. Things to be good. Tell me about the past of this situation here. So it looks like some heavy energy here. A lot of... It looks like you guys had a lot of... like carrying a lot of heavy energy within whatever within your relationship, be it romantic or otherwise. There's a lot of heavy karma, heavy situations, and it looks like a lot of sadness. It looks like a lot more sad times than good, and it's sort of like you carried that around with you, and it just kind of permeated the relationship. And I almost see too, maybe somebody just packed up and left, and the other person feels like shut out, and there's just like no going back. Like you're gone, like that they feel like you're done, you're gone. Okay, so let's see what else here. Tell me more about what it is that they want to communicate here. Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Pentacles. I haven't said that in a long time. So 2 6s here. So some moving forward. Okay. So it looks like that they're wanting to clearly reconcile, but like to like, let's get out of the bad times. Let's work on this to make things better. Let's do this to experience a better relationship. It seemed like whatever was going on before wasn't fun. And they want things to be to be better, and it looks like they're willing to like work on themselves, and or that they have been, and they're wanting to tell you that they've let something go. I don't know, there's a specific message here, and they've like, if they had some like mental issues going on, like if there was something mentally that they needed to work through, they're saying that they did, and they've moved forward, like to, I don't know. I'm getting like somebody that was like negative too. This is not for all, but for some. But somebody could have been like really negative. Like this person could have been really negative, and they're wanting to tell you, "Hey, I've worked on that, and like things aren't going to be so bad anymore." And they want to communicate that to you. I'm not saying necessarily that this person is like honest and true, but you know, like that's what they're wanting to say. Who knows if they've actually done that? I'm just saying that's what they want to say they've done. And it looks like they're saying that like this relationship could be so much better. They're like, that we can make this work, and it's going to be stronger than it was before, and it's going to be, yeah, just so much better. And that like I've got our love and our relationship. It doesn't have to be love, but the relationship. Sorry, I'm trying not to make this a love reading, but I'm picking up on some romantic vibes for some. Is like they're just wanting to say that they have the relationship's best interest at heart. Like they really want to put that ahead of everything else. So whether that's true or not, that's what they're wanting to say. Tell me more. Is there anything else that they want to say here? Tell me more. Okay. So if this person was before super like guarded, and like that, if they weren't showing you love and affection before, and if they weren't, yeah, they might have been like super cold and standoffish, and like maybe that's why you left, and they just weren't giving you what you needed. They're trying to say now they're different. And I'm not saying like I say it like that and like, oh, now we're different, because some people are like that. They're like, I've changed, and it's only been like a week, and you know, but they really want to convey to you that they're different, they're changed, and that they can love you the way that you want them to love you now. Yeah, like love. They really want to they want to tell you that they can love you in a big way now. What? Hold on. Okay. But they're like, okay, so they're also afraid that you're not going to, because I don't know, there's a lot going on here. So because you possibly felt lacking in the relationship before, they feel like you might be done and you're just moving on, and that you're way too busy for them, and and that, yeah, that basically that you just won't that you're not going to care what they have to say anyways. Like they want to tell you all these things, but they also think that you're just not going to care, like that you're done, because it looks like you packed up and left, or maybe they did. The energies can always be reversed. So all right, I'll pull for some. Has this person I'm very curious, has this person actually changed? I'm very curious. For some, these both wanted to come out. Nine of Swords and King of Swords. So that mental thing that and yeah, this negative energy. No. What I think there's stuff that they need to like work through in their mind. Some mental, like they need they I don't want to say they need therapy, but there's stuff that they have to work through mentally within themselves. It's like that they're not doing it. They think that they are. They think that it's like, even mind over matter too. They're like, I can just like change this, but it's sort of not. But this is for some. I don't know. This is supposed to be a general reading. I got specific because I'm curious. For some, you'll know it right away when you hear this. Like it's the whoever is has been negative, and they think that they can just like change it or whatever. It's not true. They're still quite negative. It's like they're going, and they can't even see it. They don't even see it. It's like just a pattern of theirs. They go straight, like they think that they're just sort of on the roller coaster of their experience. So something bad happens, and they let it consume them and take them for a ride. And it not only does it affect them completely, they let it seep out into everybody else around them. And you ever get like people that just like it just seems like they can't see the positive. They can't see the positive in life. It seems like that kind of was bringing you down. And it's not that there's something like they're bad people or they're trying to bring you down. It's just that they get so caught up in the experience of life, and they're not seeing that the experiences that are sad and negative, they are only meant to be like learned from, and whatever information can be gained. It's more of like, let's experience this and gain information. It's not meant to like keep taking them for like a ride after ride on this roller coaster. And it seems like this person might be like that. They might let life sort of take them. And if you don't want to do that again, that I would maybe just sort of keep your distance a little bit for some. Or hear them out, maybe, but you don't necessarily need to like let them back in. Maybe let them communicate something to you if you want, but you don't necessarily need to let them back in. The universe has big plans for me, and it's time to claim them. So yeah, like big talker, whoever this is, they definitely feel like not that they're narcissist. I think people use narcissist way too like freely, but it's sort of like they really want it to be true. They really, really, really want to be different, and they don't want to be on that roller coaster of negativity. They want off of it, but it's just, I think because their life experience, it's hard for them. Like I'm really seeing somebody that can't quite see this. They cannot see this. And with everything that they do, they make that choice to drink the poison. Like they would rather like every day drink the poison of whatever negative thinking and patterns. Like it's just every day they're like, serve me another shot of that. So yeah. All right, let's pull one from here. You know what? I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling this one. That's what that is that they do see that your life is good. Sorry, I just got this other message. Like this, they do see that you're like your life is really good and happy, and you're like, I don't know, the Three of Cups is about like celebration and, you know, like friends, and I wonder if they feel also, if they try to like communicate something to you, it's going to, yeah, you're just, I think they equally don't want to bring you down, but it's like, yeah, there's a sort of worry for them too, is that they don't want to interrupt your life as well. All right, failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Oh, wow. And I love too that, going back to that apple that green in the head there. Yeah, okay. I feel a little bit bad. I do think that this person really does struggle. Whoever this is, they do struggle with this. They do struggle, and they feel, I think they feel bad for being that type of like presence in your life. And they really, okay. They want, regardless of what they want to communicate to you, know in their heart that they really, sorry, Spirit is just really wanting me to convey this, is that their heart is like genuine. They really want to be different. I just don't know if they can. Not in this life. It's just too... They can. Sorry. They can. And for some, maybe they will. But it's just too much a part of... Or they're just too lost in the matrix, basically. That's how... If you can see... If you're listening to this reading, and you can look at life and see how ridiculous all of everything is, and cool, you're out of the matrix, right? But this person is very much still like within the confines of like what is projected onto people and what they're supposed to, like, you're born into this world and they're like, here's the set of rules, now follow them. This person is very much still in that, like concretely. And so when stuff happens, they're also, because of that sort of, when you're in the matrix like that, I use the matrix like, I mean, like when you're following rules blindly and not, questioning things, you're set up to also be taken for rides by your whatever is happening to you presently. So I think that's what's happening with this person, is that they're just really like, they would be easily hypnotized, basically. You know what I mean? They hypnotize themselves every day to into negative thinking. All right, pile number 2. I know this was a very confusing reading, and hopefully all that makes sense. It's got to reach somebody. If it did, awesome. I hope to see you on a future reading. If you could please like this video and subscribe to my channel, it really helped me grow. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. I don't know where the camera is. This is your reading for What Do They Want to Say? And you picked hat. You'll be playing a different role. So it looks like whoever this person is, they want to tell you that they are willing to do things differently to give you what you want. They want you to... They want things to be different too. Like they want whatever happened before. They're saying that when you take off your hat, what is that? That's like sign of respect. There's this respect element. That's like they're giving up their hat. They're taking off their hat, and which is a sign of respect, and they're also giving you the hat. So maybe there's like some kind of role reversal. So if in your relationship with this person, if it felt as though you wanted a different, like, if you wanted a different relationship with them, they're saying that's possible. They're wanting to communicate. Let's maybe try something different here. Let's okay, sorry, that popped out there. That popped right out. We're gonna take it. I kind of just interrupted myself and I have no idea where my train of thought was. Okay, so it looks like with this person, it could be mother energy too. It could be a mom. I'm seeing the Empress here. But that could also be just parental too. It could go both ways. But if it is a mother, if this is for some, it could be a mother, and there's this kind of like differing energies here, and somebody is feeling ignored, and really in their head about it. Really, really in their head about it. So yeah, that's sort of the kind of past of what's happened before. So it looks like, yeah, some overthinking on like lack of something. There's just being ignored, See, someone here, it's you, them, feels ignored and is just like, you're kind of tearing yourself up about it. You're just like way overthinking it, which is not good for you. So what is it that they're wanting to communicate here then? This person. Let me pull another one here. Temperance and, oh my gosh. Lots of swords energy, and then also a youthful energy. This could be very parent, or just young and old. Whatever this relationship is, there's this youthful and elder dynamic going on. And coming back to you will be playing a different role. So this very much could be somebody that is younger, or vice versa. You could go, the energies can go both ways. Wanting it to be different, wanting that it's like they're wanting to be looked at. If it's a youth, they're wanting to, okay, I'm sorry. I'm picking up on young energy, youthful energy, and they're really wanting to be like seen as an adult or something, or to be like, I'm getting energy of like they're going off on their own and like into the beyond the wall here. These like sheep are about to go through the and there's this kind of like guardian energy here, the watchfulness, like I've always had an eye on you and now you're about to go beyond this wall, and behind this wall that I've told you is it's scary back there. And yeah, it's they really want, but it's like, okay, sorry. They want you to know they're going to be okay and that they got this, and they really want that. They really want you to trust that they are going to wear their hat appropriately. That they're going to be able to take on this bigger thing appropriately. Like going out into like, I shouldn't just like stick to that's just one example. It could be it's so general. It could be anything. It could whatever it is that you're going off and doing, or this person is going off and doing. They want you to know that like they got it. They can do this. They're gonna be okay. And coming back to like the trust, like let them wield their sword, like it's time now, like I dub thee or whatever, it's like they really want you to just recognize that they can do this, and that the more you trust that too. Ooh, and we have the Emperor and Empress. This is very watchful parental. I mean, I can't read this any other way than that, but it's like they really want, it's time, like it's time. And even I just saw this bird here too, like under, it's like the bird under the wing here, it's the bird is flying the nest, and like it's time, like this is not a baby bird, that's a full grown eagle. It's ready to soar, and it can do this. So if there's parents in the house right now, like watching, this is like very vibey for y'all. Okay, let's pull some more. What else a part of this do you need to know here? So we got some back and forth energy. Back and forth. I see. Okay, so there could be some back and forth of the hermit, the loneliness, feeling like alone, feeling, or even seeking this person. They could be going, like somebody is definitely stepping out into the world, and there's this kind of like, what is the back and forth in regard? Oh, sorry, somebody's texting. The back and forth. Five of Cups of sadness and, sadness and happiness. That's interesting. Sorry, this was a clarifier for this. So it's going to be back and forth where it's like 1 minute you're sad and the next you're together and happy or something. Like there's a back and forth energy with this person. So yeah, it's the Five of Cups, sadness, Two of Cups, beautiful time, celebration. So it will feel like that. That's what it'll feel like, basically. Is there any advice in that? Hold on. I hate to just leave you with that. Is there any advice in that, Spirit? Just don't, yeah, okay, yeah, just don't, so the Four of Cups is when you offer somebody something, and it's ignored. So maybe just focus on you. Don't set yourself up to be rejected or to feel like, you could be reaching out to this person and then they feel, if you don't get back a response from them or something, there's this kind of rejection. I'm getting like crazy, like, I'm sorry, this is very parental. It's like the bird leaving the nest is what I'm picking up on. So if that is not if you don't vibe with that, this is not your reading, because I can't picture this in any other scenario. Maybe, I don't know, somebody in your life is like going off and doing something bigger, and where you've been like the watchful person in their life. It's very parental for sure. But it's like, just work on like your life and doing for you and doing the things that you love, like creative projects and stuff. And Ace of Rods is very like, it's very selfish too. Like, take for yourself, just take, like do for you. Don't focus your energy so much on this person that's, stepping out onto their own. And it's not even about that. It's, they really want, what you really should do is, also Ace of Rods is the go for it too. It's like the go do it. Be excited for them. Go, like, just be just so excited that they are stepping out into a new adventure and starting off in this, and be understanding of that, because I think that, let's see, let me get a confirmation of that. How are they feeling about you right now? The Queen of Pentacles. So this is very motherly energy here, because Queen of Pentacles is very mother. The nurturing, this very like, oh man, too. Hold on. What does she have? And she kind of like, this is very hermit energy too. She's got the candle and the seeking in the dark, and so there's this sort of like worry and sadness over sort of abandoning you, possibly even, and they don't want you to feel that way. They want you to be they want you to be happy. They want you to have your own things too. They don't want it to just, they want to be able to go and do and not worry that you're not going to be okay. They really want you to be okay, and they want that role too. Going back to the role too. They really want the role that they are this capable adult that's going off and, living their life. All right, let's pull from this deck. What else do they want to say? And that could be too, is like, they also want to say that sometimes they're going to be, available, and sometimes they're not. So it's going to be, they want you to know that it's going to be sad and good. Like it's not, but this sad is up, I guess it's up to you. And it comes down to your thoughts and your trappedness of too much focus on them and feeling ignored. You have the double Four of Cups here, this ignored feeling, and that's surrounding the mother here. So I think there's just too much focus on them. Let's see. Your sensitivity is a gift. That's very beautiful. This is so mother vibe. This is so mother energy right now. Your sensitivity is a gift. So just because you are emotional, and so like you're probably a person that like loves so very deeply, and if this is a mother and her children and children leaving the nest, then know that like God, your spirit guides, the universe, it recognizes that as such a gift. And I do feel like you might even play both roles too, because the what do you call it, the seahorse here, the seahorse father takes in the babies. So it's a role, and it coming back to the role reversal too. There's lots of role reversal here, but yeah, like you might be sort of your everything for whoever this person is, or at least felt that in your life. And so this might be really hard to watch them go out and do other things and, go out into the world, and there's something that they're taking on that you, it's hard to watch. It's hard for you to watch, it looks like, or you're having difficulty with it. I think that there's the part of you that's like, of course, wants beautiful things for the people in your life, but there's also that part of you that's like very connected to this person that feels like things are changing, shifting, and you're feeling it. my gosh, just such, I'm sorry, but this, yeah. When I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I got full body chills right there. So, okay. I really, truly believe all this person wants right now to see from you or to feel from you. And maybe you don't have to be like overly so, because if you're feeling like sad about this, you can't, like you don't have to fake it or anything. But this person really just wants you to be happy. Like they want you to be happy in your life and then happy for them. And trust too that when you show that to them, it's just going to make your relationship with them so much better. And it's going to make these like back and forth situations. I think that maybe a potential here is that this person might do the back and forth here, because you have the little guy that's the this is the back and forth. These back and forth energies are most likely caused by the fear that, for one, that you're gonna just be sad. It could be that that's you too. The back and forth is sometimes you're sad, then sometimes you're happy. Like they might not want to be around that, or they might try to like. And I think it's like it's a self-fulfilling, what am I trying to say here? Basically, it could go so many different ways, but if you were to just be happy when you're interacting with this person, happy for their whatever they're doing and stuff, it feeds them in such a good way. Like they don't feel so bad about where they're headed. Okay. What do I want to pull from this? One last one here to finish up our reading. What they want to say. Oh, wow. There's a lot of like purpley energy coming through here. Like all the purple here. It's very pretty. It's very like, then it comes back to like very like, I don't know why I associate like lavender with like motherly energy, but even this too is like the egg. This is like the egg, and like, I don't know, it's very mother energy going on. Surrender. I can release my need to control. So yeah, I think that it's just really needed here is to just surrender to this. And coming back to the hat, the purple hat. These are, but like, I think that the hat is the hat that you have worn. You have worn this hat of, I am this person in this, in their life, and it is time to give that hat, take that hat off and say, I see you. I recognize who you are and what you have become and where you want to go. And here is the hat of everything that I have taught you, and I wish you well on your travels. Enjoy your traveling hat. That's basically what this person wants, and also what will help you with whatever's going on here. So surrender, a real need to just be like, this is it. It's you can't fight this. This is just the way it is. It's the way it's gonna go, and you gotta flow with it. And if you can fight against it, but it's only gonna make things, because you're coming back to the joy here and the back and forth. If you want to feel more happiness and connectedness with this person, I think you got to really like just make sure you're focusing in on the joy of the situation as opposed to whatever else is going on. All right, pile number 3. I hope that all resonated. I know that was so specific and all over the place, but if you reach one person, I always quote that from Vanilla Sky. I love to laugh at, like, I'll crack a joke and I'll be the only one in the room laughing so hard and crying at it. And my number one saying is, if you can reach one person, even if it's yourself. Anyways, I hope that all resonated. If it did not, please pick another pile. If you could please like this video and subscribe to my channel, it would really help me grow. And I hope to see you on a future reading. Bye.